Hello, Sydney. Welcome back. What's your favorite scary movie? Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy entertainment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, let's check out the new trailer for my movie, Scream 7, with the return of Neve Campbell as Sydney Prescott. Let's check it out.
This is it.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh,
There he is.
oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
Hey, hello, Sydney.
You miss me? Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter. Reminds me of where we grew up.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney.
Surprise.
Not this time.
She's got her damn safe room.
Down to the end.
Peekaboo.
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
She's back.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter?
Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall.
Where?
To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
This is gonna be fun.
Nice. Cool. Alright, let me check this out. First, let me change character because this is heating up. Whew, how did they make everything done on those masks? Jesus. Fuck. No wonder Ghostface is always in a bad mood. He basically fucking sweating on those bloody things. Alright, so looks good. So we're back. Is this Stu's house? So is this going to fuel the speculation then that Stu, I don't think he's somebody looks, can't see that thing. That Stu's the returning as the killer. So they've turned sort of Stu's house into like a museum or like a horror attraction now.
Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh,
There's always somebody hiding in behind. It's like fucking safe. Swing from the chandelier.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
See, because of the scary movie, anytime I hear that, I'm expecting it to say hello, Cindy. So Neve is back
Obviously, she wasn't in the last one, and I'm a bit disappointed that obviously Melissa and Jenna aren't returning for this one. Obviously, they had their issues. Melissa was fired or dismissed. And for her, wrongly, in my opinion, she's wrongly thinking, she was voicing out a public thing about what's happening in the world. Jenna, she left sort of, I guess, in support. At the same time, I look at the previous movie, and it does feel like it was a sort of good closure to their story that started in Scream 5. Obviously, Melissa's character was, the daughter of Billy Loomis, and it started off with that Scream 5 was her boyfriend, and then it continued in Scream 6 in, was it New York they moved to, where the family of her boyfriend then looked to take revenge on her and her sister. So that sort of way, that sort of story arc came to a close. My guess is it's good to get Campbell and Courtney Cox back if this is going to be the final. Let's close it down with this one. Let this be the final one where everything comes to a close. But with these movies, you never know. There's always room for another sequel or something. I've heard rumors that they might bring David Arquette back as Dewey. I don't know how, unless they do flashback scenes. There's rumors that they could be bringing back obviously Matthew Lillard as Stu. They were meant to be bringing back, who was it, the killer from Scream 3, which was her brother, Roman. At this point, you might as well just bring everybody back. You might as well bring, Cotton back and everything. I do have a theory about who the killer might be in this, but let me just check out the rest of this trailer. So obviously, somebody gets killed, and Sydney has to come running.
Did you miss me? Nice.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, that's the original, not the flipping latest one. So, she's got a daughter named Tatum. Am I confused, or did she not have several children? Did she not have 2 or 3 daughters? In, was it the last movie that she was mentioned?
You and your pretty daughter reminds me of where we grew up.
That shot reminds me of Halloween, with the friends, linking up, and then they're walking, and then they'll probably talk about, the events of Ghostface and everything.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice.
Little latte, coffee cup. She should stop doing her counseling job from Scream 3.
Danger.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney.
How the hell did he get in the attic?
Not this time.
Just go down safe room.
Down to the end.
Why didn't you stay in the safe room? So walk over the thing. So it looks like it's going to be, I assume then that the daughter is going to be the replacement for Dewey, and then it's going to be her, Sydney, and Gail teaming up.
Fighter, like you.
If you hurt her,
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
I've got these two back. See, now, the fact that they're bringing these two back from Scream 5 and Scream 6 fuels my speculation more. So, I'm going to make a wild prediction about who the killer is in this one. And I'm going to say it's Randy. And yes, I know Randy got killed off in Scream 2, but what if he faked his death? For a person who knows all about movies and knows all the tropes of the rules and everything, and Scream 1, Scream 2, he was constantly accusing others of being the killer. He always had a big crush on Sydney. What if this has been him all from the start? And he ends up being the mastermind. You know, maybe they do bring Stu back, you know, as some type of, you know, I don't know, maybe something like a Silence of the Lambs type of scenario where he's incarcerated and Sydney goes to see him, you know, because his house has been burnt down, but he's locked up, so who else could it be? You know, who else been there from the start? Randy. You know, they've done Billy.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it. He's dead.
See, why do they always stop? Like, the fact that she walks out and she's like, he's dead, and then she has to tell her, no, make sure. Why would you not just walk out and go, poof, you know, confirm, you know, the kill?
You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
See, I don't know, it just, the fact that Ghostface is burning down Stu Mager's house, it just feels like a red herring to say that it's, you know, Stu returning. I think it'd be a bigger twist if it was somebody like Randy.
Mother!
This is gonna be fun.
That sounds like Stu at the end there, so I don't know. I'm sticking with that theory that the killer could be somebody like Randy, somebody from the past, and then, you know, maybe Stu is, you know, still alive, but he's locked up, incarcerated, and, you know, Sydney goes to speak with him, and then that's where you get that line, you know, of, you know, maybe she goes to try and, you know, seek, you know, I don't know, help because, you know, originally the original trilogy was supposed to be where her half brother Roman was the mastermind behind everything. He was, you know, behind Billy and Stu. So what if he wasn't? And she goes to, you know, Stu for answers, you know, and, you know, he basically reveals that, you know, it wasn't Roman, that there was somebody else pulling the strings, you know, which could be Randy, you know, and that's where you get that line of him saying, you know, this is gonna be fun. Maybe she gets, I don't know, maybe I don't think you could get him out of release to help her, but I don't know. See, it just feels too, you know, easy to say, oh, it must be Stu as the killer.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
This is gonna be fun.
I don't know. I think it could be Randy. I it would be quite a twist if it was Randy returning, and the fact that you've brought back the twins, who aren't they the nephew and niece of Randy, or the cousins of Randy? So, you know, it would make sense for that reveal to be, you know, just, you know, him pulling off the mask, be like, surprise, Sydney, you know. You know, and then like sort of flashbacks throughout the whole thing of, you know, Randy being the secret killer in, you know, Scream 1, and then, you know, faking his death, Scream 2, you know, getting Roman to play the role of the mastermind in Scream 3. You know, you could have a scenario where Randy is the one who finds Roman, you know, and contacts him and says, look, you know, I can, you know, this Sydney's your sister, you know, I can bring you back, you know, to, you know, get and your revenge on your sister like that there. So I don't know. We'll see what way they're gonna go with it. Well, Scream movies there always is a twist. The last one, as I said, was the family of Melissa's boyfriend in Scream 5, which did sort of feel like a sort of a copy of Scream 2, where it was, you know, the family seeking revenge for the killer from the previous movie, which was, you know, Scream 2, and Mrs. Loomis seeking revenge for Billy. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for this? And do you feel like this is going to be the final movie in the franchise, or are we going to get another sequel? As I said, like, last movie felt like it was the end, you know, where you had, you know, the sisters walking off in the distance, you know, the Ghostface masks lying on the ground, broken. But obviously, I'm assuming they wanted to do another movie to maybe get closure on Neve Campbell's character, you know. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me know your thoughts on that. As always, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated. As always, I will drop a link in the description for the original video, so you can check it out for yourselves. Anyway, take care. I'll see you again. Hope you have a very happy Halloween. I'll see you again.